Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Jarvis. Out of the backfield, he's open. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum.
There he goes! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there.
Running free. Slithers into space. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Williamson. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
He's brought down at the 43. Brings up 2nd down.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Man, I love on 3rd down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat my running back.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Jarvis. Got the back over the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Using his legs, it's Tyson. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense is going.
Quarterback making adjustments. Finds his man. It's Tyson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm. Finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The RPO fired complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
2nd down.
Looking to fire. Throws to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Tyson. They'll immediately call timeout. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but it might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around. Hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. To the air, it's Jarvis. Got his man quickly. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Tyson. At the 45 on his way. He's loose on the right. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Bounces and scores. Here comes the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Tyson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be third and long. The give to the back. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Right on the money. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jarvis. Release to the back. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book as we head to the fourth. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. Oh, that one will leave him. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He'll start this drive firing. Spits it out to the back. Hits the open man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Jarvis. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they can't make the connection. This defense is going to have to sell out to stop the run and try to get the ball back one last time. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the middle. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the 1st down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd
After missing that 46-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. Takes the handoff. It's Tyson. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a man. It's Jarvis. Gets it out fast. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
That's caught. It's Tyson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out beautifully.
And the frustrating thing, Reese, is from a...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Jarvis. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throwing right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And nobody able to field. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tyson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quick strike complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Back to pass, it's Jarvis. Using the quick game. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. A first down for the offense. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Caught over the middle. It's Tyson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Tackle is made at the 14-yard line.
Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good in the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Tyson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Find some fresh air.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the move, it's Tyson. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got a man. It's Williamson. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Jarvis. Looking to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Mano-y-mano, man. One-on-one go ball. Who's going to make a play? The defender steps up to the occasion, knocks that one away for an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll pull it down. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hand, it's Williamson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gunderson. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Catch in the middle, it's Gunderson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Finds us back in the middle. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Powers forward. Looking for the end zone. And he's into the end zone down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. At the 35, he's got room. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. Wants to throw. It's Jarvis. Snagged in the middle. It's Tyson. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.